Good evening, Professor. Thank you for the extension time to deliver my speech of a human communication. My topic is how people get fascinated by the urbanization regardless of its consequence and how we can get overcome by this contemporary issue. Everyone might have their own different perception about urbanizations. Someone's like to move to big cities. Someone like to live in a small town. So everybody has their own perception. But my topic will gonna reflect about the issue, that problem created by the urbanizations, like how people get fascinated, what make them to choose a big city. Without any further delay, I would like to I would like to put a little bit forth about my topic. According to the scholar definition, so urbanization is the process by which rural community grow to the farms, to cities, or the urban centers, and by extension, the growth and the expansion of the city. So basically, it's mean like a people they move to a big city in order to, in regard to get a quality of life, to get a better facilities that are provided in big cities. But that's also result a big problem that some people ignore that, but and so many people might have no idea about what consequence created by that. So today I would like to put forth on that. So basically, according to the global trend in urbanizations in 1960, the global urbanization population was 34% of the total. However, by 2014, the urbanization population amounted by the 54% of the total population, and which is expected that by 2050, the portion living in urban area is expected to reach, that is a 66%. And I have a graph that shows the bar that is increasingly the population that in a cities area. So basically, when people move to urbanization, there are some several factors they focus on it. Like they see the things. So that is like the high transportation facilities, like the better education systems, and then the wages rate that is comparatively so high than the town, and then the technology and the high speed internets and connections. So and the but what they don't see, or what we don't see, like when we try to migrate from one place to another, or from the small time to town to the bigger town, the bigger city, is that like the poverty. So poverty is one of the biggest issue that every country is facing. We know that United States is the biggest economy in the country, in the world, but still due to the unplanned urbanization, US have so many poverty over the years, and the government have to face the relative poverty as well as absolute poverty. The basically so the poverty is mean like the cost of living in urban areas very high, and when this is combined with the random and unexpected growth as well as unemployment, this is spread like the unlawful residence settlement, and represented by the slums and squatter. Like when any worker, when someone has a low income move to cities, they don't have much money to buy apartment or to lease apartment. So they just live there randomly, and that's create unplanned urbanizations, and that also create that's by that we the it's create the problem, we can see in big cities, like there is very much very low space when you are traveling to, or when you're traveling to any tall or any small places. Due to the small places, there is a huge traffic problem. So this is just because of the unplanned urbanization, and the higher amount of higher volume of people is moving to the cities area. And the second factor is that the pollution. So pollution is, I think, one of the major factor that that's come due to the urbanization. So like air pollution is in the number of vehicles that is running in the road, or the and that produce the nitrogen. Nowadays we have an option of electric car, but still it will take a way longer time to replace the fuel cars by the electric car. And the car is because city are kind of big area, so compared to the town, so people must need a car or their vehicle to travel from one place to another. If they have to go to office, it's their necessity. They cannot rely on public transportation, because in city you have to be most punctual. So and someone cannot depend on public transport. It might sometime it get delay by some external factors, by floods or by any road repairment. So people tends to be there to get their own vehicle, so they can reach their destination in the time. So that's the main reason that people have their own car. And but that if car or any vehicles are massive in the roads, that ultimately increase so much populations. So that's the populations pollution, sorry, that's air pollution. Apart from the air pollution, there is also some other pollution, that is like water pollution and the sound pollution. Water pollution, man, like people often throw their wastage or connect their wastage to the waterway of the cities. They just connect their the solid wastage to the water, and due to which water are getting contaminated and polluted day by day. And due to the huge volume of the traffic and the cars and the speakers and the advertisement, like we also have to suffer the sounds problem. So these are some pollution. I think it's one of the major factor. But even though some people love to live in a crowded place, but still it is a hazard as in terms of health point of view. So the another point of and a factor is that the related problem. So the number of vehicles increases in the urban areas, which problem to sorry, my bad, it's I'm talking about the health related problems. So there are several diseases that's a result from the organizations, like the malnutritions and then poor nutrition, the spread of communicable disease. uh, as the nutrition food in the urban area are quite expensive, people live in the slum or cannot afford their houses. It causes poor nutrition among the people living there, the food, and they cannot afford this, and they have to be depend on the street food that are very unhygienic and very unhealthy. And due to the rapid growth of population in urban areas, it becomes very difficult to manage the proper dumping sites and well managed sewage system, which cause the poor sanitation among the people. As the people living in the slum carries their pets and domestic animals with them during the course of migration, the animal becomes the not root cause of the transfer for the communicable disease. So these are some one of the major factors and major health hazard that's result from the urbanizations. And the last but not the least problem is that the unemployment, like in city areas, we always have to face some sort of competitions. When you move to city area, and very possible if you don't have to job, you have to rely on the small salary scale job. Like you don't have any option to be unemployment, like because you have to run your livelihood, you have to feed, you have to survive, and you have to pay your bills on the time. So in order to do that, you have to do the job. But that is where in cities area it is kind of harder to get job or get a good wages compared to the small town, because in a small town we wouldn't have to face the competition. So so this is like one of the major problem that pops up due to the urbanizations. And the crime rates also, like in compared to the it's not like that, because in small town there wouldn't be a crime. But still, if you compare to the data and if you take any survey, we can find out that, like in cities area, there are so much, the crime rate is so much so higher. In order to money, in order to become the people theft, people stole, people robbed so many stuff, people. So it is kind of unsafe being in city, and the people always in fear that they have to be in safe. So that's create that that's trigger that it is the crime is so high in cities area, and or I mean the big cities in urban areas. So these are some problem. Actually, I'm not saying that a town or city, I'm not comparing town or city, which I'm not and I'm not being biased, like I'm not supporting a small town or city. I'm just saying that, like due people get fascinated due to some factor, some external factor, and they don't care about the consequences. I know both are good. Even the cities are good, people have get access with the good facilities. But I just need to say that, like uh, what is the problem, what's the problem we have to face due to the urbanization. Like people get fascinated, and the due to the some unplanned urbanization, we have to face several hazards and several consequences. That is the, I mean, the reason that I want to say, and that's I want to put forth on my topic. I have written down some of the some of the solution that I think it might be help to reduce this crisis of the unplanned and the urbanization problems. The first one is that the government policies, like if a government should bring a policy that will I mean like that will give the equal and equity program and employment opportunities, and furthermore more opportunities to earn wages and money everywhere, even in small town, even in big town. This is one of the huge problem in underdeveloped country, that like in cities area you will get opportunities, you will get a high salary and high wages, but in small rural areas or in remote areas you don't get you don't get as much as you want. So that's the problem. So people move to big cities to in order to earn money. So if they provide a equal the equal opportunity and equity, then people, why should people move? Or and they, if the government should bring some plans, that would be really appreciable, and people get feel that everywhere, and people feel equal, like even in the city or even in the rural or remote areas. And my second point is that the population control. So sometimes people get over people get fascinated. Some people's like rowdy place, or and some people's like a decent place. It depends on the people perception. So I mean the key stockholder in urban areas must provide the campaigns and the counseling for effective medical health clinic and family planning to help reduce the high rates of population growth. And medical health clinics and oriented towards family planning option must be made accessible across the entire urban areas with the objective of controlling disease and population's growth. So these are some major solution I think that would be should be implemented to get a read from the problem of urbanization. Once again, thanks for your time. And at last time I want to just say that like uh, city or town, everything is good. We just have to manage the system, and I just try to put something that is a contemporary issue for us, and we have to face several problems due to that. So this is my time. Thank you so much.